All right, so we are back in Farming Simulator 25, back here on the old family farm with Grandpa behind us there. And I thought I would just do a quick update video on our progress. So we have made actually quite a bit of progress, thanks mostly to contracts. Man, I hate contracts now. I've done so many, I just do not look forward to doing them anymore. But they have helped us make some money and make a lot of progress. So, yeah, might as well get into that. So, we have purchased back these two plots of land. We had this one, but it was locked behind this one. So, the primary focus was to get this back, which we did. So, we now have access to all of these fields, which I have gone ahead and made a giant field out of, which is now planted and is growing as grass. And the reason for the grass is because I want to make this a dairy farm as its primary focus. So I was actually going to put this down here now, but I don't quite have enough money. It looks like I have to clear some trees as well. But yeah, I don't have enough money, and I realize now that the cows, or I think I'm going to do water buffalo, have to mature to a certain age before they will produce milk. So actually, I might as well have this. I had deleted this when I bought this plot of land, which I now regret because I'm now going to have to pay to put it back. But yeah, once we get this back in and I have a little bit of wiggle room and a little bit of a safety net, because we do have to pay back the loan, the 1 year loan, or the one, not the first year of a 4 year loan to the bank, which is 250K here shortly. So I don't want to kind of drop our funds too much until we've paid that off. So in the next couple months, I'll probably put this down and put some cows. And then eventually, once they get to, I guess, milk producing age, and when I have enough money, I'll put this down in its place. But again, I'm gonna have to cut down some trees and stuff. So also, you may notice we have a couple of greenhouses right now. They are producing lettuce because there's not really much point in growing anything else at this stage. I just need money, and lettuce makes the most. So that's what I've been pumping out. I just sold a bunch of it last month in February for actually surprisingly not a lot of money. The hard difficulty for the economics is brutal. You don't make a whole lot of money. So yeah, we produced a lot, but we didn't make a whole lot, but at least it's something. Which is also why I also have the the sawmill back here as well. That's also primarily there for as a I guess it's not so much passive income, because actually I have to do quite a bit of work to keep this thing fed. But we had to clear a lot of trees anyway, so this kind of goes hand in hand to get rid of the trees to make some room for this stuff and for this as well, and also kind of make some money off of it. We've done some deadwood contracts, which really helps to fill this up. Yeah, that tree also has to go as well. It just kind of annoys me where it is because I like to put something in here, and it's just kind of in the way. This is a shame because it's a nice tree, but Grandpa also might not be so happy with the amount of trees we're cutting down. But hey, we need money. So yeah, I've also bought back the old John Deere. I've purchased this trailer so that we can move our wood and our lettuce. I bought the old Challenger back, but I put bigger wheels on it. That I just used the seeder here. I just used to seed this field in grass, which I just leased it. It has to go back here, which I probably just paid for again. So I think that pretty much does it. I did get rid of the bees that were over here because I don't think there's really a point in having them. They don't produce all that much money. I'll probably get them back at some point, but I also will have to put back the constructible that was over here that I moved just so I could fit this thing in. So I'll probably have to build another shed, which we're going to have to anyway. We're going to need more sheds. I got rid of that one as well because it was just in the way. I don't know what else to cover. The plan is to get the cows going. I also somehow have to buy a mower and decide what I'm doing with the grass, which I'm going to have to think about because I don't really want to do baling. I did baling in my last playthrough. I think I want to go the silage bunker route, which I had accidentally put one down here to see where I could fit it, and I hit the wrong button. So I sold it back, but it left this patch here. I'm not going to put it here. I didn't mean to put it here, but I do have to kind of figure out where the silage bunker is going to go. I'm thinking probably where the shed was, probably right here. We'll probably need a little bit more room. So I may have to cut this tree down, even though I really don't want to, because it's got that soccer ball in there. I don't really want to cut it down, but we might have to, unfortunately. So yeah, we have to figure out what to do with our grass. We have to get some cows. We have to get the dairy going. So yeah, we've got a long way to go still with this farm. I also want to buy this plot of land back, mostly because I'm selling the wood primarily to this playground here. And I've got quite a bit of it here. This is the storage is what I've sold, but I need, looks like rope to move on to the next stage. So we might actually look at that because I kind of want to get this built. The weird thing is you can see this from like super far away, and it was like bugging me, like what the hell is that? But apparently it's this. Anyway, for that rambling, I do want to get this playground built just because I'm providing so much wood for it. What is this anyway? Maker Hall. Okay, so there's other stuff I can do here, which I should look into. I also want to build the elevator as well. I want to rebuild that too, since we're making so much wood. But yeah, this first, because it's given us obviously the most amount of money at the moment. So yeah, I may look into doing cotton. I think you do cotton and then you make a rope. I'll have to look into that. But that might be another production that we're just going to kind of do on the side just to help build these projects. But yeah, let's go back to our house. But yeah, we mostly got everything back for Grandpa. Pretty much. The only thing I think that we don't have that we would have had is the cedar isn't technically ours. We've leased that. We could buy it back, but I'm not really planning on doing any seeding anytime soon because the grass doesn't need to be reseeded every year. So the next seed will be, I guess, when we buy this plot of land. And even at that, it'll just kind of be one at a time as we slowly take all these over. Which is our plan. I don't know really what I'm going to plant on these. I don't think it's all going to be grass. But yeah, that's for the future. That's way down the road. And then obviously the next farm, I have no idea where we're going to build the next farm and what that's going to be. I'm just kind of focusing on getting this up and going. And then when we get to a point where we can expand, we'll definitely do that. But for now, yeah, we're more than halfway through the first year. We bought mostly everything back. We do still have to pay the bank back. I have to figure out how to get grass off of that field and get cows and get this production going. But yeah, we're well on our way, and I think probably I'm going to now slow down on the contracts just because I'm tired of doing them. If we need money, we'll do it, but I kind of want to focus on our farm, but I guess we don't really have a whole lot to do until the grass starts growing, which should be soon, and then yeah, we'll be working on that. At least we'll have something to do every other month or so. But yeah, that's kind of where we are. And yeah, I'll kind of keep doing these updates as we go. I kind of wanted to do one before now, but there wasn't really a whole lot of point other than to say we've just been doing contracts. But yeah, we're at a stage where we're kind of now starting to focus on the production and this farm. So I thought I would do an update video, and then when we make more progress, maybe at the 1 year mark or something, I'll do another video then. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and yeah, take care for now.